Thanks so much, guys. Well, Dana, this show continues to deliver. 2 weeks in a row, 5 fights, 5 finishes. Last week, we gave out a record number of contracts. Who's getting the nod tonight?
Yeah, I can't keep giving out a record number of contracts because it's a numbers game. There's just not enough room. You know, people have to fight 3 times a year, and we have to keep this thing going. So, tough night. Julian looked incredible. Obviously, you know, the guy's been around. He looked amazing tonight. Not only did he look good, but he looked good against a real good fighter. And, you know, but we're going to keep our eye on him. We're not going to bring him in. We're going to keep our eye on him. And he's a guy that you have anybody drop out, you have anything happen, this is a guy we would go after immediately. He didn't get it signed tonight, but he's in a really good place right now, you know. It was definitely worth his time to show up here and fight tonight. He's in a good spot. Josh. So we called this guy on short notice. Greg is another guy who's been around and a tough, durable guy. Now, Josh originally was supposed to be an alternate on The Ultimate Fighter. He's in The Ultimate Fighter now. We're bringing him into The Ultimate Fighter. We're gonna give this guy a shot. The most beautiful spinning back fist I've seen in a long time. He's not an alternate on The Ultimate Fighter. He's in The Ultimate Fighter. It's a done deal. Tay Edwards. This kid's got 6 wins, and all 6 wins are in the first round by knockout. That kid's in. Done deal. He's in. We're gonna give Tay Edwards a shot. And it looks like there's gonna be 2 Shevchenkos in the UFC now. So that's it. That's what we're doing tonight. So congratulations to everybody who got in.
Antonina and Valentina are now the first sister duo in the UFC, and they're in the same weight class. That certainly makes for some interesting storylines.
Yeah, it's cool and weird. We'll see how this whole thing plays out. You know, obviously she's got a ways to go to catch up to her sister, but she's definitely got the talent. So we'll see how it goes.
What are some of the factors that go into your decision-making behind closed doors? Obviously, last week you mentioned age. Certainly weight class plays a role. What is on the list of things that you have to check off? Yeah,
age, weight class, experience, you know, how they looked against, you know, their opponent. You know, we think about when you come into the UFC, you're fighting all the best people in the world. The best people in the world are here, and we got to think you're ready for it.
Dana, thank you so much for taking a second. We're going to talk to these contract winners now. Have a good evening.
All right.
So T. Edwards making his way over to Laura Sanko to talk to her for the 2nd time tonight. There you have it. 2 contracts tonight. T. Edwards, Antonina Shevchenko, and some other names certainly to keep our eye on. Let's let Laura have his shot with the newest contract winner. Here's T. Edwards.
All right, guys, I'm here with T. Edwards. T, I mean, you had to believe with that 1-punch knockout that you'd probably be standing in this position, but were you nervous at all sitting back in that kitchen?
No, not really. We had some good conversation, hung out back there. I figured had a good chance of getting it. I don't know what else I could have done to convince him more that I should get it, but yeah, I figured we might get one today.
I imagine that this is probably a moment that was on your mind for the last few weeks, months. Is the moment living up to the hype?
Yeah, I try not to get too caught up in the consequences and rewards of fighting. It kind of takes the fun out of it, and your mind gets wrapped up. So I was just going to go out there, have fun, and do what I do best. And, you know, if we get some paperwork today, then that's great. And if we don't, then we would have done it eventually anyway. So today's the day. So. Well,
congratulations. Go enjoy your celebration.
All right, thank you.
Antonina, come on back. Congratulations. I'm here with Antonina Shevchenko. And Antonina, you have now made history. You and your sister Valentina are now the first sisters to fight together in the UFC, carrying on the tradition that your mother started. What does that mean to you?
Wow, it means so much for me. I'm so proud of us. First sister in UFC. So you have brother, now you have sister, Muay Thai sister, Shevchenko sister. So proud, so proud. I'm sure my mom will be so happy to know this.
Valentina, why don't you come up and join us as well? Why not? Yeah. How proud are you of your sister right now?
Oh, you know, I was so nervous. I think it was worst moment. I never so nervous before my fight, but for her fight, I was like, and now I can breathe. It's good. For me, I'm really nervous when she fights. So when I fight, I'm like, okay, but when she fights, I'm so nervous.
Well, this is going to be an interesting dynamic because now you guys are both in the UFC. You're both in the same same weight class. Will you continue to corner each other?
You know, I don't want to fight her.
No. But we definitely will be cornering each other. I hope we not will be fighting like same event, or maybe we will be fighting same event. It will be better because now I have training camp, then I rest. Valentina has training camp. So our coach work all year round.
Okay, Bisping is calling for the Shevchenko dance. Can we get just a quick clip?
Yeah.
I'm going to make some space here because I know that this is a very athletic dance.
We have to.
They both gotta do it.
She almost took out the door. Unbelievable. Congratulations. Can't wait to see you guys both in the octagon. Thank you so much.
I thought they were both going to do the dance. Come on, Antonina, don't let us down like that, please.
I want to make sure her phone is okay. That one's flanging against the wall as well. And there's a look at Josh Parisian. You'll see him on The Ultimate Fighter.
Yes.
So he gets a chance to join our Laura Sanko as well. Laura?
Well, Josh, you didn't get the contract, but man, you are on The Ultimate Fighter, no longer an alternate. What's going through your mind right now?
I'll be honest, I'm a little bummed just because I took the fight on 4 days' notice. I got a quick finish against a tough vet. I was hoping that would be enough, but you know what? I'm being positive about it. This is a chance for me to win a bunch of money, get a lot of exposure, and continue with my career.
Exactly. Being on that show is sometimes an opportunity to have much more exposure. What would that mean for your career?
People get to know who I am, more than just a fighter, me as a person. And I think I'll have more people that appreciate what I do.
Well, I hope you don't remain bummed. It was a huge win, a huge opportunity, and congratulations on being the Ultimate Fighter, on The Ultimate Fighter.